Welcome to 4th Street Live, everyone, and thank you for attending today. My name is Greg Fonte. I am the President and CEO of the Louisville Sports Commission, and we are here with some exciting news that, as you can see behind me, is no longer a hidden secret. We're excited to announce the return of the Ironman brand to Louisville, Kentucky, starting summer of 2024 in August. Ironman has been a long-time important partner to the Louisville Sports Commission and to our destination. They represent the best of health and wellness. They run some of the best events around the globe. And for us to be able to have their product, their brand in our community is truly a great thing for all of us. I want to acknowledge all of the folks from the city, our Metro Council members, our board members, and anybody else that has been supportive of the Sports Commission in our efforts. Thank you for supporting us in our initiatives to make Louisville a healthier and a more well community for us all to live, work, and play in. Events like this don't happen without partners, and this one takes a lot of great partners. This event touches so much of the community regionally. I want to thank Louisville Tourism first and foremost for being the partner that they are with the Sports Commission on a daily basis, but specifically to the efforts to lure this event to come back to Louisville. Thank you, Jen Howard. Thank you, Doug Bennett. Thank you, Cleo Battle, for the work that you guys do to allow us to do the work that we do. Metro government. We could not do this without the support of Metro government. It takes a lot of security enforcement to keep these athletes safe while they're out trying to complete this lifelong goal and mission of theirs to cross the finish line right here at 4th Street Live. So thank you to Metro for doing what you do. Waterfront Development Corporation has been a partner from the beginning. They allow us to have the best front yard in all of America in Waterfront Park and with the Great Lawn. It's the best transition area anywhere. And for our swimmers to swim along the Ohio River, to transition on the Great Lawn to their bikes, to head to Oldham County, to come back to transition to the run. We're just blessed to have that asset. And so thank you to Waterfront Park and everything that you do for us. Oldham County and the Oldham County residents, we could not get this done without, it's a 56-mile bike for the 70.3. It doesn't happen without lots of roadway, lots of miles. We inconvenience folks, we understand that, and Oldham County has been along for the journey from the beginning, and we're excited to have them, Judge David Vogel and his team, to support us to be able to come out to Oldham County and really showcase some of the most beautiful parts of our region on that bike ride. The local hospitality industry, the hotels, the restaurants, our attractions, they're what make Louisville so special and unique. We're lucky to have the hotel package that we have and the attractions, the sports-specific attractions that we have to make these athletes want to come to Louisville. They have a lot of choices, over 20 70.3s that they can choose from. We know we're a great destination. We know we're a driving destination, and we know how to put on a great event. So we're excited about all of those partners in the hospitality industry that help us. I want to thank Norton Sports Health. They have been our partner from the beginning. When you have athletes that are traveling the full distance or the half distance, they have special needs, they have medical needs, and to have a partner like Norton that sees the benefit of this event, and they provide some of the best medical in the country for our participants, it's another reason why athletes want to come to Louisville. They know they're going to be taken care of, so thank you to Norton. And lastly, thanks to the athletes that choose Louisville, Kentucky. We know you have places that you would like to see and choices of races to participate in. We appreciate you wanting to swim in the river, bike in Oldham County, and finish right here at 4th Street Live, one of the greatest finish lines in Ironman. We really appreciate the athletes who register for our event.
First of all, thank you all for being here. Thank you for being amazing hosts. I'm going to start out by a little personal anecdote. My wife and I were actually involved with the Ironman event here in Louisville since the beginning, and this has been a long journey to try to bring this event back to a city that has embraced us from the beginning. We're very excited to be back here. Since we've been in town, I see so many familiar faces that have made this event a success from the beginning, and we are overwhelmed with the community support that we always receive when we're here in Louisville. This is a very popular race for our athletes. It was as an Ironman, and we're excited that it's going to be a very excited place for our athletes as a 70.3 event. Not only does it present great venues for our athletes, but it also creates a great place for athletes to bring their families and create a longer experience to vacation, spend time, experience all that Louisville has to offer. So it starts with a triathlon, but really we hope that they spend time and take the time to see everything that the city has to offer. The roots, what we've done for this event is taken everything that was amazing about the Ironman event and highlighted it and added a few new things. We've got a completely downriver swim for the Ohio River, which is fabulous. Athletes love a downriver swim. We have a beautiful bike course that goes out River Road and shows highlights Oldham County, and then it's going to finish off with a new twist on the run course that you'll see shortly. But the big thing is we're going to be bringing it back and finishing right here at 4th Street Live, which is one of the most iconic finish lines that we've ever had on the Ironman circuit. So we're excited to bring it all back down and finish right here for the athletes that are coming to Ironman 70.3 Louisville. Overall, it's just, from my standpoint, gratitude. We're excited to be back and have the opportunity to put an event on here. We have a very supporting city. The county's been very supportive, all the partners that have come along. So looking forward to some great things. We have our race director here. Actually, we have 3 race directors here. I was once a race director. My wife was a race director before me, and now we have a brand new race director, Casey Gilvin, who's going to be taking the helm and putting on an amazing event here. So thank you for everything, and we look forward to having an amazing event August 18th, 2024. Thank you.
So much taller. Thanks, Eric. What I would say is you can feel the gratitude. When you have a partner that wants to be here, it makes all the difference in the world. And so thank you for wanting to be here, Eric, and thank you for being patient with us to get us to this point. Next, I'm going to introduce our mayor, the Honorable Craig Greenberg. This is a mayor that has been in office since January. So he was not in office the last time we hosted Ironman. We're probably going to put a little challenge on the mayor because he is a health and wellness individual. He appreciates health and wellness. He is in every race. It seems like you see him crossing the finish line at every race that is produced here in Louisville. And he understands what we're trying to do with the Sports Commission as it relates to making Louisville a healthier, more active community. And so one of the first things he asked me when he was elected is, when are we getting Ironman back? Here we are, sir. Mayor Craig Greenberg.
Thank you so much, Greg, and you are right. Thanks to Eric, everyone with Ironman. Welcome back to Louisville. It is a great day for our city. It is a great day for our state, and we are so thrilled to have you back. Thanks to Greg and the entire team at the Louisville Sports Commission, to Cleo, and to everyone with Louisville Tourism, to everyone who made this a reality. This is wonderful for our city. Ironman is such an iconic sports event. It's one of the most well-known lifestyle brands around the entire world. And so to have it back in Louisville is so important. And it's also so fitting because Louisville is one of the world's great sports towns. We're home to Churchill Downs, Muhammad Ali, the Louisville Slugger, We've got a men's professional soccer team that's won 2 titles. We have athletes on our women's professional soccer team that competed on many different World Cup teams just recently down under. In college, our U of L men's and women's teams have won titles and compete at the highest levels. And that's just to name a few of the amazing sports events and teams that are located right here in Louisville. And just think about next year, in 2024, we're gonna host the 150th Kentucky Derby. We're gonna host the PGA Championship. And now we're gonna host Ironman 70.3 race. What an amazing year 2024 is going to be here in Louisville. We've had such a great relationship with this organization that Greg and Eric both spoke about. And we've also been a great home and host to athletes who have competed in previous Ironman's events. And so we are very excited. I know Cleo and all the hotels are so incredibly excited to welcome them back to our city. Some of them even got special, unique Louisville edition Ironman tattoos with the fleur-de-lis added to their design. Now we'll have more people that want that. And I know there are people all over Kentucky, all over the region, that like me, when Greg made the first call to tell me that this was coming, started thinking, okay, when is it? How far away is it? If I start training right now, can I do this? And the answer is yes. It's 11 months away, and that's plenty of time. You can do it, so go ahead. Start training, commit yourself, and come to Louisville next August. Because not only will you be training for the next 11 months to get yourself in the absolute best shape of your life, but you'll get to see our beautiful city up close and in ways most people don't have a chance to experience it. As Eric said, there are going to be really unique parts of this run, on the swim, on the bike ride, and certainly on the run. You'll see amazing parks like Cherokee Park. You'll get to swim in the Ohio River. And if you can't compete, that's okay too. Encourage your friends to, or volunteer. Part of what makes Ironman so special is the amazing volunteers that help make it happen. So there are opportunities to volunteer or sponsor, or if none of those work, when it happens next August, come back here to 4th Street Live and let's cheer on the amazing finishers as they finish this amazing event, the Ironman 70.3, right here in Louisville. We are so proud again, Eric. Welcome back. We are so excited to have you. And while I'm gonna stick to running for right now, I'm so excited about watching all of these amazing triathletes. And again, thanks to everyone who made this possible. Thanks, and we'll see you back next August.
Thank you, Mayor. We'll get you on a bike before it's all over. That's all right. We've got 3 years to make that happen. And finally, I want to introduce our core partner in everything that we do at the Sports Commission. Louisville Tourism has been our partner since our inception in 1999. They have housed us. They are one of our largest financial sponsors, and together we have helped grow the inbound sports travel market to Louisville to be one of the greatest inbound sports travel markets in this country, with all of the events that we are fortunate enough to host in all of the great facilities. We couldn't do what we do on a daily basis without the partnership of Louisville Tourism. I'm going to introduce my friend and President and CEO, Cleo Battle.
Well, this is great. Are we excited out there? That's it? Thought I'd have a little bit more than that. Listen, I'm gonna say a lot of what the mayor said. Thank you for coming back. We are excited to have Ironman back in Louisville. Events like Ironman truly contribute to the major economic impact that tourism has on our community. Ironman, $4.7 million economic impact to our community. The estimated 2,000 athletes will have a huge impact on our community. The Ironman event will be one of 600 meetings, conventions, and events that Louisville Tourism hosts annually, which contribute to the massive tourism economic impact locally of $3.7 billion as reported by the state of Kentucky for tourism in Jefferson County. It's also great to have a long-term agreement again. We are excited that this is just not for 1 year, but we have a long-term agreement. We value the partnership and the friends we've made at that organization and are thrilled to welcome them back. And we're certainly enjoying seeing the Ironman athletes and their families checking out our iconic museums, our bourbon and culinary scene. And no, you all have got to know in August, this is a great time of year to fill our hotel rooms. So thank you. We're already counting down the days until the debut of Louisville Ironman 70.3. Can't wait to see everyone next year. Thank you.